Alright. Dun, dun. Okay, there we go. What if there's a way to minimize? Oh, look, it's Biker John. Or it was Biker John. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna be putting out some more videos. I'm just still testing the settings and stuff like this. Poor girl fell down. Yeah, I should be working on a video right now instead of playing the game, but you know how that is. Can you hear me okay and everything? I wonder. I wonder if my voice not capturing. Versus audio mixer. I think everything's okay. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we finished up these rooms the other day. Got the bathroom done. I think there's just need to finish up the storage room. And then I'll have that part done. Poor girl. Lost her head. Okay. So, still got all of this to finish up. Okay, so go ahead and get everything cleaned out. That's a freaking screecher. He's over this way. She's following me around the house. Oh, there he is. Big butt. Hey, we made a level. Alright. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that screecher. Oh. Oh well. Alright, so here we go. Let's get in here and see. Oh, these zombies. I really need to just put up some perimeter. Here, fall down already. Are you dead? Okay. I hear them out there, but I don't know where they're at. Okay, moving on. Did I just... Okay, there it is. Right, so this is supposed to be a laundry room. So let's turn it into an actual laundry room. And get rid of that. And we're gonna pick up... Let's do drywall. Drywall cream. Drywall cream. Dooby-dooby-doo. Alright, and then go ahead and get all this painted in here behind the shelf. Okay, we'll catch that. Here we go. Now, I really, like I said in the last episode, I really like the way that they left the floor show in here. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to take, and we're going to use this brush, and you go hit that, and if you go to copy block, make sure you have an empty space down here on your bar. So you want to copy block, and it's actually going to copy, it'll catch up here. See what it did there is it copied that, and then you rotate it, and then you have an exact copy that you can put in, fill your gaps back in. That way the floor joisters are still showing, and it gives that nice finished off look. Now I'm going to... Let's go here. We're going to save, that's my window baseboard that I copied the last time. We want to save that. And... I think somebody's outside. Everybody wants to see what Ani's doing. But he's ate way too much ketchup and coffee. Hey Panda, thanks for joining. Just me playing some 7 Days. Whoop. Aw, they want to play too. So many people want to help me build a house. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna copy the top of this right here. Hey, you're not invited. Oh, there's somebody else in here. Plenty of zombies around. Ah, you thought I didn't hear you, didn't you? Ah, I heard you. I know. Oh wow, everybody's coming to the party. Lost your head, lost your head. What got me? Oh, looky, you little creeper through the fence. Okay. And see, this is what happens when you invite people over for a party and everybody gets drunk and nobody wants to leave. And they wake up the next morning acting all ignorant. Okay, so now that we got that part taken care of, we're going to copy the top of that dome like I was talking about, because we're actually going to shrink it. This is supposed to be a hot water heater, I'm guessing, because of the piping. But we're going to shrink it by 1 because, as you can see, we can't put this one in right there because that is sticking up into the space. So all we're going to do is just go over there. And then move that down. Paint the wall. No, paint that little spot right there without... There we go. Alright, and then when you put it in, now it fits in like it's supposed to. So we have full floor joists showing from the second floor, which I think adds a little something. Because this is a utility room, and most times you never finish a utility room out. It's just enough to have your washer, dryer, all that good stuff. Yeah, right, Panda. It's just like it might be, I don't know, a horde of zombies. And who would have ever thunk it? A game about a horde of zombies having hordes of zombies. It don't make sense. And yeah, I did not get that copied right. See if we can copy it. There we go. And see, baseboards and floor joists would be the same paint anyway, because of the way the texture applies. Just makes it look like a solid board. Hey Sheep from As Whole. I'm just gonna call you Sheep. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the Strange Man series is my current series that I'm working on for my videos. Right now I've just started streaming, so I'm still getting the software set up. I don't even have the capture card installed so that I can port my PS4 over to the system, so I'm just doing a rebuild in 7 days. If you notice right here, you notice that I painted this side, but this didn't paint. There is a setting. If you go here, hold down R, if it'll pop up. Hold down R. You can actually paint all sides. You can do single side. You can do a 3x3 square, or you can just dump paint onto a surface. If you're trying to paint everything, you don't want to use like the paint all sides on the bottom of your floorboards, because then whenever you go up top, your carpet or whatever you put in will be the same thing. I think my system's lagging a little bit. There we go. Alright. Make sure we got, oh, see, we missed one right there. It still looks burnt. Now the room actually looks like it's been rebuilt. And that is, that right there is a high quality Kenmore washer. You can tell by the grease stains that's going to last forever. Of course, that sink looks like I had a body or something in it, which I didn't. There's no proof. I feel like here where I'm trying to paint, that's not going to paint because of that basket. A lot of times you have to remove stuff, paint it, and then put the items back. That way it looks better. But we're actually going to upgrade the washer and dryer. Evidently it's up, because I had that checked. Alright, so there's an industrial. Well, we don't need industrial, because that might be a little bit much for a house. So you got, there's your washing machine, and then let's get our dryer. What is that? Laundry basket empty. We're just gonna drop those on the bar right here. Here we go. Panda. Yes. Okay. And then we've got our washer and dryer. And by hitting left click or R, we can rotate that basket. So we kind of want to put it back at the angle it was. See, now it's all nice and cleaned up. Now, you notice in the last episode, I was going around and I was doing windows as I was doing the rooms. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. And get my wood trim. And all I'm using is the door trim around the windows to frame them out with the window trim on the bottom. So it gives it a little bit cleaner look there. And do the same thing here on my door. This game is about, it's a zombie a zombie apocalyptic horde survival game with crafting and building. So, take your typical builder game. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Panda. It's a builder survival game with zombies. So, that pretty much is that. Now, of course, if you notice, this light right here is illuminating. Now, we're going to be taking out all of the lights and putting in our own wiring and light switches and things like that so we can light it up. Because a lot of the rooms, I'm having to use these lanterns right now to keep everything lit up, but eventually the house will be lit by itself. See that right there? There's a lot of blocks in the game for building, like that one right there. They have that one little tile move, and you can always get rid of them and put regular ones in to clean the floor up. Something real simple and easy to do. Now the floor don't look so, what's the word, janky. Make sure we're all good here. Okay, now that should have our first floor, other than the lights and wiring, that should all be pretty well took care of. Need some drink. Give me just a second. And no, it's not a beer. Even though it sounds like one, it's a Coke. Alright. Now see here, that's where I replaced floors in the second floor, but I forgot to come back down and paint them. So all you gotta do is use the brush, grab that. There we go. That is a little bitty light. Oh, my rabbit's still here. This little rabbit ended up somehow getting onto this bench and it can't get off of it. So this is now Fred. This is my pet. Make sure I'll say hi to Fred. By the way, he likes lettuce. Alright, now we're going to be going up to the second floor, which, if you remember in the last episode, I'd cleaned up and started in on it. Looks good. Whoop. See here, there's no door trim on this door. Now the reason there's no door trim on this door, if you notice, see how that block's setting half away there? This wall, whenever the designers built the house, this wall is actually a half wall. It's set in between the other walls, so you can't do the door trim around it. But you can slam a door in your face as you're walking through it. Yeah, that's an itty bitty little light in the dining room. Okay, if I do the door trim here, it's going to stick down into the stairway. And that's very not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the door on this side and trim it out on this side. And then we're going to put the wrong one in that place. Because I had the wrong one selected. So if we trim it out here, then we come back and... Oh, we don't need the laundry basket anymore. Gonna close the door. And we're gonna make a copy of it. See, that door frame doesn't stick out as much. It looks a lot cleaner as far as coming up the steps. Okay, that bed is a mess. I don't want to know what anybody's been doing in that bed, but we're gonna fix it. Actually, we can't, so the king size doesn't have a made-up version. Okay, so I guess we're leaving a messy bed. I ain't gotta sleep in it. Right, we're gonna grab this wainscot right here. We'll just apply it to there. A moldy backpack. Now, in order for a backpack to be moldy, is it gotta be there a while, or there was something in there? Wait a minute. Moldy backpack beside the bed, and the bed's a mess? I ain't touching it. Nope. Ain't doing it. Ooh, I hear friends. Right, we're gonna go ahead and put our door in. Is it just me, or is somebody breaking glass? Oh, that's upstairs. Look, I ain't got insurance on this. That's right, I did a walk by and killed you. I hear you, where are you? There you are. There we go. He fell down. Okay. Alright, so back in we go. Eventually, I will repaint the outside of the house to look like something decent, but right now it's keeping out the water, and, well, I'm really broke, so I can't afford it. Right, we're gonna go ahead and get our trim. Oh, of course, let's go ahead and pick up this color right here. Right, and if you That right there. Let's get all of those paints. That way our door frames are matching the rest of the house. Okay, now this did have a desk right here, like a little study. We're just going to add that back into it so that it's just like it was. And we've got a few desks we can choose. We've got an old rotten wood desk. No. Iron desk. That's originally what was in here. So we'll add that back here. Okay. And we're just going to add a little computer in here that way they got something to, a reason to be in here. Checking taxes, playing 7 Days to Die, watching an AinuRauco stream of Hare Investigations. You know, something simple. Alright, and let's give him a computer chair. The zombies are starting to get active outside. And we're gonna go kill some people. No, we're gonna take the chair down, we're gonna turn it like that. That way it looks a little bit better. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions of games you'd like to see me stream or try to play badly, feel free to let me know. Alright. Now we're going to, up here in the attic, we're going to be, we definitely need to get started up here. We've got to rebuild most of this. A lot of times, if you're rebuilding, whenever you're rebuilding, you want to try and keep the same aesthetic that it had, if possible. Again, not always going to be possible, but sometimes like the shapes won't match up. Like here, these, of course, this it's probably a wall or something right here, but of course it's dilapidated. They fell down. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the office chair. We'll keep the door because we might need it here in a little bit. We're gonna get rid of the desk, computer, any of that stuff, because we usually only use stuff like that once. Alright. Alright, and now we're gonna go back. We're gonna select our brush here. And we're gonna copy that piece right there. Alright, and then by doing that, then we can just attach right onto the side of it. We can come all the way across, and that'll finish our roof out. Now, there we go. Right now, we're gonna, I think that these two right here were not supposed to be that way. They were supposed to be just solid blocks, so we'll finish that out. Oops. Alright, now that's got that took care of. Right, then we're going to grab that stack of blocks because that's going to be a wedge. Okay, there we go. And we've got that part done. Right. Now I'm pretty sure that that block and that block, yeah, they were not the right ones. There we go. Now we know that that one right there is not right. There we go. See, now it's all starting to match back up. Okay, then we're going to go from here. And I'm wondering, because all of these right here is really, really pointless. This is an attic space. So it doesn't make sense for it to be sectioned off. So, we're going to get rid of them. Find where they don't fit. Like that one right there does not fit right there. That should have been one of these. Okay? Alright, now. Oh, we're gonna need a space. So we're gonna need two spaces. So, because I'm gonna be copying this and this right here. Now they've used these for the corners. And they've squared these right here up. Kind of like that. Because a lot of times you have to look and see, because the shape you're seeing might not be the shape they use, because you can actually use different shapes to create different effects. Really, really interesting. So we know that we don't need that one. Or that one. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pick this right here up. And we're going to use that to fill in the gap. But we're going to make sure we do it on the right side. Now, this is one of those times when you go to here, you're going to go to Advanced, and flip it over. And that's got our ceiling put back in place like it should be. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of these. If I need them again, I can just pick them back up. That's no big deal. Right. And where's my food? Yeah, and spaghetti, by the way, if you ever, whenever you get to where you can make it, has the highest food quantity. Not necessarily the best, but it just has higher food. A lot of them do that have the 122. But then the yuca has one of the best, as far as water. Yuca's one of the best. I think there's one that is higher than yuca. I think it gets you drunk. Okay, there we go. Get everything filled back up. Which arrow design? Oh, in the corner? Yeah. The way that it makes the arrow right here. Yeah, that's very interesting. Go ahead and get that picked up. Where does it go? Okay, so that's how they've done that. That's interesting. Is that just where? Yeah, yeah, that's. I do like the design that a lot of the developers put into a lot of it, because it wasn't just simply, a square box. You see so many people building square boxes that have no idea what they want. Well, I wouldn't say they don't know what they're doing. They know what they want to do. They're just not sure how to go about it. Actually, because that's one of the things I do. Other than RDR2, is I'm a master builder in Ark and Conan and games like that. And of course, that just translates easily over to this game. Okay, so that's got everything repaired there. Look at that wall right there. Of course, most attics and houses are never finished out. They're just left raw wood. So we're just going to do the same thing to this one. Now it looks like, see, they used, originally this was the boards that they used for the attic. And that makes sense to just replicate that. And we are going to have to fix that railing because you don't want nobody accidentally falling. On purpose maybe, but never on accident. That gives us those railings. Now we'll go ahead and get rid of these. I just noticed that right there. So let's fix that. Can't have anything looking too janky. A little janky is okay, but not too janky. I think I'll be able to fix that from the outside. That's got our attic completely done, other than that one piece, but when I get on the roof to fix it, I'll be able to take care of all of that. As I come down, I saw all of this mess right here. I don't know, do you think I should put a door here for the attic, or just leave it open stairway? I'm thinking a door. What do you think, Sheet? Think I should put a door so that we can close the attic off? That's what I was thinking. Sorry, I have to get a drink. Yep, definitely a door. Right, so let's see. Did I keep that stack of doors? I did. So if we take it... do that. Okay, and then I can just put in another block, a little panel right there. Like a plate. No, we don't need a catwalk. It's not that kind of house. There we go. And put that in there. And the door opens outward like it should. Alright. The only problem is that plate being right there keeps us from going up and down the steps. So what we'll do to avoid that is gonna go here and here, and see if we can go up. Can, but we can't go back down. That's why they didn't have a door there. Okay, well, you learn something every day. Or we accidentally shoot the wall. Fix this real quick because I feel like a Riri for doing that. Alright. So maybe we put the door, well, can't put the, we do one up here, we lose our railing though. So we'll probably have to leave that door out. If this window was moved over, we could finish this wall across here and put the door right here if we wanted to close that off. So we may just leave it the way the designers had it for now. Right, but I am going to pick up this color right here. Somebody's in my house. I hear footsteps. There we go. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. It's either that or I have to completely redesign it, and I'm not redesigning the houses. Okay, so we've got to put a door trim here. Oh yeah, this is that half wall. We can't door trim it, that's right. But I can fix that wainscot. We'll just check everything on our way back down. Definitely feel we need that railing. Why? He broke my window. Well, we did have new windows everywhere, but it looks like that got annihilated. Okay, oh well, we'll fix them later. Might have to go back and actually put iron bars over the windows to protect them. Not a bad idea. And you see, that's the whole section of the house that we rebuilt right there. That's the next project. Eventually I want to rebuild everything in this town. Turn it into a safe haven. But let's see if we've got some siding we can come in. Got some wood siding. White. That's what's on it right now is the white. Painted on beer color. Burnt wood, no. I despise yellow. We'll just do it white. I mean, if I had it my way, I'd rebuild the hotel into a military base. That's what says anti-zombie better than military. See, a lot of these windows have got shutters and stuff like that on them. I'm not a huge fan of shutters because it's just something else you have to wash and keep clean. But it does make a house look a lot better. There we go. Okay, there we go. Um, so we're going to get rid of the shutters. Get that. Pick up those. I think those are the little ramp wedges, so that. Grab our ceiling. Our roof, I mean, our roof, not our ceiling. Okay, now we're over to the section of the house that we had to rebuild, where it was originally burnt out. And if I'm not mistaken, this used these same ones. Well, actually, it's not. This game actually, what I'm doing is I'm rebuilding one of the towns that's burnt out. The way you're actually supposed to play the game is you have to build a base and fortify it so that zombies and stuff can't get into it and then survive. I've got the zombie hordes turned off because I'm just wanting to do a redesign. But what I'll show you over here, okay, this is a base that I actually built from scratch. So this base, there wasn't anything here. There was just a little bit of rubble. I tore all of it down and built this base as the way because originally I had a story where the girl's father went out to get supplies and never came back. So she went out looking for him, and of course he had built this base. So I was like, here I have these auto turrets, protect the base. All of this was built from scratch. As you can see, let me get the lights turned on here so I can actually show you the inside of it. Yeah, see, right now it's out of gas, so let me get some gas and put in here. It has, on PC version anyway, the PS4 version doesn't have as many features because there's a big debacle about all that, but... Okay, there we go. Now you can actually see. Since I had a plan of rebuilding the town, I was gonna be, used to be a cafe, was the story. If I can quit walking long enough. So I just built a cafe and then fortified it. I've got everything wired up. These turrets are automatic. They'll target zombies and attack them and kill them for you. And then one of the things I like about this game, see, this would have been a kitchen. I've got a generator mounted up on the wall to light everything. If you go up here, now I do my wiring a little bit different. I like to hide my wiring, but it's all the wiring. It's hidden under all these plates. And unfortunately, my keyboard is trying to stick on me. So, let's see, all the wiring is hidden so you can't actually see it. And then I just put plates down to hide everything. But this game also has a neat feature over other games. It's a feature I wish that Ark and Conan Exiles, some of your bigger builder games, is... If I can back up long enough. You can build underground. So, zombies in this game are attracted to sound and light. So the less noise you make or the less light you put off, the better you are at surviving. Also, like when you're walking around, you want to be in stealth mode as much as possible. See, that's a light switch, but it's not lit up because unfortunately, I don't keep gas and everything. I'd be the world's worst roommate. See, you can wire lights on switches. You can turn them on and off. Build completely underground. This is an actual bunker that I built. It's down here. That's actually my character's bedroom, of course. There's her laptop so she can check her YouTube. But you can do all of that, and once you get a base set up, you can actually put workbenches, everything like that, so you can craft all your stuff. I haven't got started to putting workbenches and things like that in. Everything right now is aesthetic. Later on, though, I'm going to branch out and start doing more. Unfortunately, my character... Yes. You can build your bases... Like in this one, I've got zombies turned on, but I've got the hordes turned off. Zombies only walk. You can crank the zombies up to where the hordes are like 50 zombies that are feral that run at full speed. And then you start getting belchers, which is police officers that are really big and they belch acid at you. Every once in a while you'll see zombies that are jumpers, kind of like the leapers off of Resident Evil. And if you heard that screech right there, that was a rabbit. There's actually zombies in here called shriekers, and they scream. It's like ear-piercing loud, and they attract all the other zombies. So if one sees you, all the zombies see you. And you can see now that it's getting daylight. See how that house right there is all burnt out and destroyed from the apocalypse? And the area that I'm in, you can see the burnt area here. This is kind of like a nuclear zone. And then around the outside, there's red zones that radiation will kill you. Then, I mean, there's towns that are up here in the green that are lush and beautiful. Then there's desert. There's a whole bunch of different places, and each environment has its own unique setting. So, like desert, you're always going to be hot. The burnt out area, it's mostly always dark and dreary. That's why I picked it. Of course, green area is your typical middle area. But all I'm doing is I'm rebuilding this town here to kind of make it aesthetically pleasing and look good, just something to do, because that's more what I like to do is build. But, I mean, definitely nothing wrong with a little bit of zombie killing, because if you can't kill your zombies, all that's left is your friends. You don't want to do that. But I am removing all these shutters just because I don't like shutters on a house. Oh, somebody saw me. I heard him. Oh, look. And he broke my window, and yes, them breaking glass hurts him. I'm not cleaning that up, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take and put bars on the windows just to keep the zombies from breaking them. I'm also gonna take off those top pieces. I don't like the way those top pieces look. See, that cleans the windows up a lot. See, like here. Those windows look good like they are. Oh, there's more than shutters. Uh-oh. There he is. Lieutenant Dan, he ain't got no legs. He also ain't got no head. And that right there is exactly why you can't be friends with a zombie, because the least little thing they fall apart. I wonder what was on his mind, because now his mind's all over the floor. Right, so eventually I want to go ahead and get the roads fixed and have street lights and all that good stuff. There we go. We're gonna get rid of that little piece of overhang right there. Eventually I'll go back up top and finish that, which is where I should be right now. I need to grab a set of these overhangs. Or not overhangs, but window trims. Sorry. Right, that's got our windows framed back out on the first floor anyway. Right, now we can go right up here. Oops. Very carefully. Because I have shot the wrong thing before. And wound up having to rebuild an entire wall. Now these lanterns, of course, I will get rid of later. As soon as, because there's no light. I'm gonna get rid of this one. We want all of our window frames to match. I'm just using the standard door frame. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Oh, that's interesting, Sheep. So, you build, like, when you go on vacation or a place, is it like the whole place or just a specific structure that you build? Oh, now that's interesting. I did the same thing. I'm probably showing my age here, but I don't care. My first person shooter was Soldier of Fortune. And that's way back when. And that's where I first started modding and building levels and stuff within that. And that's, of course, what uh, led me to other games later on. But my very first map was my own house. So we had a 5 versus 5 map in my own house. So it's the land, the woods, the house, everything. So that's interesting. I firmly believe you should always do something you love doing. It doesn't matter whether you're the best at it or you're the worst at it. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Yeah, right now I'm just doing this rebuild in 7 days today because unfortunately my video capture card hasn't come in yet, so I can't stream the PS4, or I would be doing Red Dead or Ark or something like that to be streaming in them. But since all I have is PC and I definitely wanted to stream no matter what, I'm doing 7 days. So I figured a rebuild would be kind of cool to do. That's got this roof done. Those windows are done. No, they're not painted, but that don't matter. Overhang's done. Ish. We're gonna go with ish. Overhang is ish. Right, now what we gotta do is we gotta grab this trim right here. There's actually gonna be two pieces that make that possible. You see, it looks like that should go in there, but it's not. There's actually another piece that goes in right there. I'm gonna grab it. It goes in there, and then you have to do that, and then flip this piece. Do that like that, and that makes that trim go completely fluid. I actually had that same trouble. If you notice, the bunker was kind of tight quarters, because it's definitely not as big as I wanted. But I went ahead and left it. And a lot of times, if I have rooms that don't meet up and leave an empty space, perfect spot for a closet. Or it's also a perfect spot to hide stuff in that you don't want people to see, like the generator down in the bunker is behind the door because that space was extra. So I just put it in there. You gotta remember, it's never wrong. It's a feature. Wow, he stopped real quick. Just another one for good measure. I hear somebody, but there's probably zombies in that house. I'm a guess. Oh, there he is. I knew I heard somebody walking. Okay, so while we're waiting on Mr. Zombie over there to figure out if he's going to get through that door or not, we're going to go ahead and start framing out some windows. Alright. There we go. So those are framed out. window right here. There we go. Definitely all have to match because you have, like, right here. You ever have one that's not the same, you'll notice it and everybody else will notice it. You like right here. Go. Oh, that definitely was the wrong one. Okay, so luckily all you do is left click to erase. If you ever accidentally do something. Alright. Okay, so now all of our windows are matching. Go here. Up. There we go. So that house is actually looking a lot better than what it originally did. Originally it didn't look that good, but now it does. Okay, so now let's see. Alright, you have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to check out my channel on YouTube. It's the same name, AinuRauco. And you have a great night. Let's see. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up this trim. Hey, Timo. Finish this trim up here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one right there. We can use the same trim whenever we're going around the edge. There we go. Oops, no, we need that to go there. Right, that's got that finished. Then we'll just come right down here. And we're going to go ahead and finish this trim out right here. Right, that's got that trim finished. Is there a trim around that edge? I don't think so. No, we won't have to do one there. Alright, so that part of the house is completely done. Now we can start getting it wired up. That way we can actually have lights at work. But where you should put the generator and all that in this room, storage room. That'd be the best place to put it. So let's go ahead and get us a generator out. There we go. Oh, no, that's it. Don't want that one. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just grab our engines. And make a pile of garbage. Right, now when we go to put our generator in, we have to decide where it's going to be sitting at. Because you don't want it, you wouldn't just have a generator sitting randomly on the floor. You might, but we're not. So we're going to actually invest in a table. We're just going to set it up off on a little table. We're also going to accidentally set it backwards. I never said I was perfect. Actually, you know what? I think I actually liked it backwards, but that way the smoke's going backwards. Alright, so that's got our little generator set up. And then go ahead and refuel that. That's going to give us 300 watts of power, which is the most you can have out of one of these generators. Alright, now for doing this, of course, make another pile of trash. Alright, so we've got our lights here. We're going to need our wire tool, of course. And we're going to need a stack of these right here, the electrical wire relays. Now there is a timer relay and a regular electrical. We don't want the timer. The timer's really good though. If you want to set up switches, fence posts, to where the lights come on at dark and automatically go off in the daytime so you don't have to manage it, you can do that. We're not. We're just going to burn fossil fuels because it's the end of the world. Thanks, Hemo. Okay, we're going to start by putting a relay right here. Right? And the reason we do that is we can go here and go here. Right? So now that's got our wiring coming from here so that it's not like coming here through the wall, halfway through. So we attach to that and go the completely wrong way. I want to go here. So we'll just tie those together. Alright, so now that's got the lighting there. Alright, now if we go here and we get rid of those. No light, there's that bitty light. So we're gonna go from here to there. And the reason we're doing that is because all these lanterns are, like I said, are going to eventually be gone. So we've got to make sure that we've got everything going. So we're going to go here. Now see, the lights are on. And we can wire the whole house like that. Now, notice this light here is flickering, and it's really annoying. So we're going to get rid of that light. And put a regular light. I wonder if we should do it in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be here, so we go here. Oops. I'm gonna go from here. And bounce off of this one. Now your wiring always has to go in order. So it has to start at the generator and go towards the device that you're wanting to go towards. It can't go backwards, of course. So we will go in here. And we'll bounce off of this light here. We could actually get rid of that light. Yeah, that's plenty enough light. So at nighttime, that gives you a more realistic view. You don't want it so bright that it blinds everybody every time they walk in. Nobody want to come visit your house. Now we're going to bounce off of this one to here. Now, the wiring does have a limit of how far it'll reach. That's why I'm connecting all the lights in series. Later on, I can go back and actually add wall switches and have each room have its own lighting switch. That way you can turn the lights off in each room. Now, this room has a ceiling fan. Not a big fan because you can't wire the ceiling fan. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a light here and a light here. Now, if I run the wire from this over to that light, this light, it's going to go right through our staircase. So, what I should have done is put the light here. Connect that. We'll connect that to there. Get rid of this light. Go here. There we go. Now, if I had designed the house myself, because this is just a rebuild of the house that's already in the game, but if I had built it, there'd actually be a fake floor between each floor, so whenever you went upstairs, there'd be a fake floor up here. And all of this wiring would have been hidden in that fake floor, just like it did in the bunker. That way you can't see none of the wiring. And that kind of hides it, and if you ever need to work on it, you have a complete space that you can go up there and do whatever you want with. Now, do I want to put a light in here? Not really, because if I do, it's going to be up there. So we're just going to leave that one. Oops, locked myself in the closet. So there we go. Now, as I'm doing all the wiring, of course, I'm going back and getting rid of the lanterns. That way I can tell where my dark spots are. Wonder if I do one here. And how close am I gonna be? See, that kind of takes care of that. Now, of course, in here I have a lantern and I have one of them. So what I'm gonna do is get stuck on the wall. Here we go. Is I'm just gonna go straight through. Now the bathroom's got a light, and I can get rid of that lantern. More natural light. Alright. Poor guy didn't make it. Okay. Whoops, I just noticed that color right there. Okay, so let me pick up this color. There we go. Just noticed that wall right there is, oh, janky. Right, so let's go ahead and pick this up. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now that's got that. And get rid of that, because I don't like it. And let's get rid of that and that. Alright, and what we're going to do here, of course, is we're just going to bring these out. We did all the other windows. And see where we can go from here. Right? Or we're going to destroy the wrong thing. Okay, how about I walk around and do it? Okay, now let's go ahead and pick this up with the brush. And we'll pick up that with the brush. Alright. Wrong one. About destroyed another one. Okay. Okay, now let's put our door trims in. Well, we're using door trims as window trim is what we're doing. we're gonna go from here. We'll go ahead and put this one in. And that one. Gonna leave those off. That's only for the windows. Okay, so this house pretty well complete. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put in the roadway. Actually, no we're not. We're going to go upstairs, because I almost forgot we don't have any electricity upstairs or lights. So let's go ahead. And take care of that. And see what we can do from there. Now I could take that out. Where's the light bulbs? That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. And now let's figure out where is our generator? That now need to go there. And that now need to go there. Oh, now that's a ceiling that it didn't get painted. So let me go steal this ceiling. And paint that real quick. We'll make that match the rest of it. There we go. I'm in here. I bet I didn't paint this one either. Nope. Okay, now that's been painted. Click. Okay, that's there. That's there. I had some guests. Ain't even gonna lie, that scared me. That scared me a lot. Okay. Okay, so our generator. Okay. So that is right there on the first floor. So what I'll do is that right there. Okay, so that's nothing but roof over there. That's the extension on the house. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go upstairs and figure out where I want the wire to come through and go from there. Okay. Hmm. I have the wire come from right there. But then I can just go upstairs with it. Get all these wired in. They are. He fell down. It's so sad. Not really. Uh-oh. Okay, she's dead. Right, so let's go back in. Right, so I want the wire to go right there. So there we go. Now we've got light. And I can plug that hole back up and paint it. Nope. There we go. And see, by doing that, it makes this wire come all the way up. So what I should have done is put it right there. And I would be the person, I would be the one that would destroy the only spot it could go, where there already was a light. Okay, let's try that again. Get lights back on down here. Okay, there, now we've got the first floor wired back up. Yeah, now there's some more around here. Oh, there's quite a few. That must have been a roving horde going by. That's quite a few bodies. That was a wandering horde. Because I did leave those turned on. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, we're gonna go from here. I should be able to get up the stairs. I'll get this wired in without it getting too short. Because it will, you do have a limit. Alright, there we go. Right, then we're gonna pick that color back up. And we'll just paint over. I really just don't like the way that looks. Well, we're gonna leave it for right now. Okay, there we go. All of that's been replaced and fixed. See, a moment like that is when I would have had a closet or something, had all the wiring hidden inside of a closet so you couldn't see it. Go ahead and get the light put in here. Okay, there we go. Alright, and that's got our house wired up and ready to go. Not real happy about this wire sticking up through the ground right here, but not much I can do about it. Every time you turn around, gotta repair something because zombies have been through. There we go. And then let's pick up that color. That would have been my bunker down there with the auto turrets, which eventually the hotel will be protected, so. Alright. Yeah, definitely gonna have to put something over the windows. Like an iron grate or railing or something to protect it that the zombies can't break through. Because they love destroying stuff. Alright. Now let's get started. Right, first thing we do is we're gonna move the motorcycle. Right, so we know that okay, so that's gonna our new driveway is gonna go here. So let's go ahead and pick up a section of these blocks right here. Right, what we're doing here is we're gonna be putting in our new sidewalk. And then of course this right here is gonna be yard. But we do want the sidewalk to go all the way down. that's got that. So that's our new sidewalk right there. Okay, and that looks different. Let's see. Sidewalk be right here. Is that a road? We're gonna make that into a road. Right there, right there. Right, there we go. Now see what we've done, what we're doing is we're carving it out. And everywhere it's carved out, in the center is going to be asphalt. And that'll give us our new road. Or new sidewalk, I should say. Alright? Thank you, Blame. Yeah, I do Red Dead mystery videos and things like that. But unfortunately I'm waiting on hardware to get here so that I can stream the PlayStation 4, so I'm just doing a rebuild in 7 Days to Die while I'm doing that. What's your theory video? Okay. Well, I'd be more than happy to take a look at anything. Yeah, absolutely. You can link it to me on Twitter. That'd be more than fine. Yeah, just pull that out real quick. Okay, let me take a look here. Take a look in game. Hmm. And did you send it in a private message, or how do you send it? Because I don't see it. Oops. Ozzy the Mozzie.
Stuff like that. And then I'm going to put it all back together and do a little makeshift voodoo doll that looks like you. And I'm going to take it home and flush it down the toilet. And then I did all that, and now the toilet at home is clogged and Mom had to call a plumber to clear up the pipes. Just gallons of shit stuck in pipes because...
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dub.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got it. I would definitely check it after I get done streaming. Thank you, and we'll take a look at it and see what we can come up with. Mm. definitely looks interesting. Yeah, there is a ton of Red Dead secrets that we probably haven't even discovered yet. That game is so immersive. I know the video I'm working on right now is for it's gonna be part 5 of the Strange Men series. I'm actually gonna be the part 5 is probably gonna be the finale of that series, and then I'll take a look at that one. That might be my next one that I do a deep dive into, because that's kind of my style anyway. I deep dive into specific things, so that's right up my alley. And you never know, because I'm maybe in some of it. I'm actually working on one right now. It's not a video like my typical videos. It's something new that I've been trying. It's actually kind of more like a, I wouldn't really call it a music video, but it's kind of got music in it. So it might be like a narrative music video about Saint Denis. So we'll have to wait and see how that's. But it's actually interesting that you mention it, because I did not have a new video lined up after the Strange Men series. The Strange Men series is kind of where I'd just gotten to and hadn't come up with my next idea, so that could very well be the very next one. That was my little bunker down there that I had built. I love going to that place because it has lights and sound. I've almost got this road finished. I had actually thought about just paving the roads, like with concrete, but that's kind of unrealistic. And now that's got a nice road. Let's see here. Okay, oops. Back it up here just a little bit. Right, now let's get some plate. Pretty sure if it could be hitting the head, I can hear them coming. So let's see, we want concrete. But this is to make our sidewalk out of. I can hear somebody walking. Right there they are. There we go. Yeah, anytime any of my community, well, it's not really my community because I'm not a big YouTuber or anything like that, but anytime anybody has ideas, I love investigating them. It's not like I'm a big YouTuber or anything. But there you are. and get the rest of this filled in. I hear a whole bunch of people walking around me. Anybody else? I think that's it for this a moment, but let's go ahead and get some more plates put down. There's probably a zombie right behind me, just standing there waiting for me to turn around. Yep. Okay, there we go. That's a leaper. Anybody else? Hello? Anybody else? Anybody? Okay, nope, we're good. Oh, and I am famished, so it is time to eat a little bit. Spaghetti. Love some spaghetti. Yeah, I know I could turn on God mode and do this, but that's just not as fun. I don't mind turning on creative to build, but I still like fighting the zombies. And he's just happy to just keep right on going on by. Alright. I blame some of my new videos, new ones, probably going to be a different format than what I used to do. Because I realized that I come from a business background, so a lot of my videos are presented kind of like PowerPoint presentations. I'm actually going to try and change them up a little bit. Still have the exact same amount of information, just done in a different style. Well, at least he buried himself. It's always good when a zombie knows they gotta bury themselves. Come on, get out of the hole. Thank you. Hey look, a helping hand. See, now it's actually starting to look more like a nice, livable community. And that's what we want. Alright, now let's... Now... ground, burnt. Gravel. No, we don't want gravel. See if we do forest. Let's see what that looks like. That looks atrocious. Yeah, that does not look good. None. Zilch. 0. Okay, what about dirt? Go with dirt. We have dirt. We have dirt. Can we paint that? Gravel. New metal. Oh, we have gravel. How about we had topsoil? That's what I want. That's what it's called. Alright. Sure I got the right one selected. That's topsoil. That's just what it looked like before. But you could paint it. Oh well. Maybe there's a feature or something I'm overlooking of how to do it to make that look like I want it to look. But at least we tried. Yeah, it just looks the same to me. Well, looks a little bit cleaner than what it did. And we'll go. We can always put a fence around it, you know, kind of make it look better or whatever. We got this entire lot that we'll just clear cut and go from there. Yes, Timo, we're still here. Alright, now let's go with, see what fencing we've got. Alright. Now, metal fences and railing. No, wooden fences and railing. Let's go with the metal fencing, because unfortunately the zombies do like to destroy stuff. Okay, so there's all the difference. We got chain link door, chain link bottom, wrought iron. I don't think we need wrought iron. Industrial. I don't think we need industrial. Okay, so let's go with the, the wood just for looks. See what that is. Okay, that's your basic. That's just like that one. Only white. Everybody wants a white picket fence. Not really. Now here's where you run into problems there, where you can't put that in the corner. What we'll do... That would be my shotgun. I mean, this would be okay if there wasn't any zombies around, if you're just trying to rebuild the world, but that's not going to keep anything out. I mean, if I was a zombie and I came up to a fence like this, I'd be like, yeah, okay. And then I'd go eat the person. That's like using a paper towel to stop a diesel. It's not gonna work. Be funny on YouTube though. So we're not, yeah. That's like not a good idea. Okay, so let's see if we can think of something better, because we got a sidewalk here. We got that. I mean, we could technically... I mean, if we could technically build a wall, you know, and go up like that if we wanted to, and then put like a barbed wire across the top or something, make it look interesting. But if we was gonna do that, we shouldn't have spent all that time putting windows in and everything like that. So I don't like that idea. Okay, so let's reinvest into that. Actually, yeah. Okay. That'd be more like a graveyard or something like that. They just don't look right. So let's take a look here. And see what we got. See what we can come up with. Okay. I really like the chain link idea. It looks kind of good. And let's see. Chain link door. Top. Chain link plain corner. chain link top plank. Middle, top rail, corner. Okay, let's go corner. There, narrow it down. Alright. A little chain link fence, okay? Definitely need to make it one higher. Oops, that is the wrong button. So, I'm sorry, if you've got a fence that I can jump over, you're not keeping me out. I mean, not at all. Supposed to be a bottom. That looks more like a top, don't it? Yeah, that does not look like a bottom at all. It said chain link bottom. No. 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 But no. Yeah, that was the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I got my buttons mixed up. Okay. Try that again. Go here. Oh, where's the top? That's a middle. That's a top. Alright, so let's see what that looks like. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. Okay, that actually does look right. Oddly, but yes. Alright, now I want the fence. What? My character will quit walking long enough. Go to right here. So, select that. Select that. What's that option? Copy shape? No. And go here. Okay, see, now that's actually looking a little bit more like what it's supposed to look like. Alright. And what's the name of those? Chain link bottom. Link bottom. I just need one. No, I need one. Oh, there it is. Got it. There's a chicken somewhere. Right, and then I need the one with this and a pole on the right. Whoops, we have movement. Now they all know where I'm at. Alright, well, let's just say hello. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Oh, there they are. Oh. I hear somebody. She fell down. Alright, so now we can go back. Oh, nope, she didn't fall down. You down this time? There, just in case. There we go. That's got a nice little chain link. Looking kind of nice. Oops. Go ahead and get this fence finished up here. Right, and now all we gotta do is put our door in. Then I have this section done. And now we have the start of a chain link. That way all the houses are really secure and you don't have to worry about zombies coming in. Unless, of course, you want zombies to come in. And if you're like being friends with zombies, you go for it. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go ahead and get this section started. Probably going to use chain link in a lot of it because it's just a lot easier. It's already set up to be that way. So that's the top. I need the bottom. There it is. We'll probably change these railings here out to chain link. Because wood ain't gonna stop anything. There we go. Whoops. chain link bottom rail. Good. Now that's why you can't stack two bottoms on top of each other, is the chain link doesn't line up. So, oops, wrong button again. Right, and let's see what we've got here. We want a top. If I can find it. My eyesight's not that good. There we go. But see, the problem with that is, see how none of that's lining up? So, wait. Okay, there we go. Which one's the top? There it is. No, this is top plane. There we go. I think that's the one. There we go. Alright. That's got that taken care of. Alright. And now, what Alright, so what I want to do now is actually put in some street lights. Of course, can't be in the very corner because that just wouldn't make sense. So, I'm going to go with one and a small utility pole. I like that idea. See how big it is. Okay, so at the moment they're 6 high. So let's see how that does. The reason I chose that is because of that reason right there. But what I can do is get rid of that. Oops. Go with pole. Pick that. And that. Hmm. You see, I don't like that. Oops. I may have destroyed that. Anyway. Okay, I want a hole centered on the side. Okay, we need wood. Where is the pole I'm looking for? Pole centered. There it is. Alright. And we're gonna make our own little power pole here. And get that. We may have to go up higher at the moment. But there she is. Right, and there we go. So now our house is completely done. Get rid of all the lanterns. Is that all of them? He lost an arm. But there we go. Now our house is rebuilt, has a street light. You can just finish the fence on around if you want to, and finish the fence here. And that's one house in the town completed. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to call it a night. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And always remember, Hare Investigations has Red Dead Redemption videos on YouTube. As always, my name's AinuRauco, and I'm happy that you were here. Have a great night. Bye-bye.